Chicago-born rapper Kanye West has been in a literal war of words with Kim Kardashian and her new man, Pete Davidson. And it looks like he isn't slowing down soon. Even though their marriage has long been over and their divorce settlement in the works, one might wonder why Kanye is still hell-bent on raging war against his ex-wife and her new boyfriend. And what's been Pete Davidson's reaction to Ye's recent verbal attacks against him? Rapper Kanye West now legally is to be addressed as Ye. He let out another stream of his strong opinions about Kim and her new man via some Instagram posts earlier in the week. The father of four came on social media, as he's become accustomed to do, to rant about none other than his sworn enemy, Pete Davidson. In another episode of Ye going off on Davidson, the Watch the Throne rapper shared a screenshot of a 2019 media headline that reads, "Pete Davidson enrages audience with jokes about having sex with a baby before letting out some steam." Kanye captioned the image, "Yet another reason why Skeet gotta stay away from my children," and went further, accusing Pete of recently having a mental breakdown over their feud, stating how it's further proof as to why the SNL comedian shouldn't be allowed to meet or mingle with his children. Oh, and nobody noticed that he didn't show up to SNL because Mr. I Can Help You with Meds had a mental breakdown after we ran him off the internet? Skeet, you are not built for this. I already blocked the Super Bowl out on you. Apologize to your family for being in your family," Ye continued. Geez, looks like Ye's not letting up on Skeet one tiny bit. Although some may say that Ye's reliving an old issue and Pete has probably had a lot of growing up to do since those awful comments were made. Best believe others aren't finding it as funny and still believe Davidson's previous controversial joke was offensive and should be taken seriously. Not only were some people rubbed the wrong way with Pete's baby joke, many are wondering why it's not gaining mainstream attention. Wait, why is nobody talking about the disrespectful and disgusting things Pete Davidson said about having sex with a baby that was sucking his finger? And before people start, "It was just a joke, the shit wasn't funny to a lot of people. Kanye knows all," a fan tweeted. "It doesn't have to be one or the other. It is a joke and Kanye's still out there being abusive and manipulative. I don't know why anyone is taking sides. They are different sides fighting over a woman like she's a property," while another one argued. Standing in solidarity with Kanye, a Twitter user commented, "Someone, please enlighten me. Twitter and the left are against Kanye because he called out Pete Davidson, who just came out of drug rehab, and he doesn't want him around his kids with Kim Kardashian. That's why you all are mad at Ye. Y'all are some demons." Pete Davidson's jokes about having sex with kids, he made a joke after the Manchester bomb attack at Ariana's concert, does drugs on a daily basis, goes to rehab every 2 months, and y'all are mad at Kanye wants to protect his 4 kids? How can Kim allow this? Another worried fan expressed. It's not shocking to learn that Ye's most recent rant comes after reports started circulating that the entrepreneur is seeking to establish former custody arrangements between him and Kim, with his claims his lawyers have already filed to that effect amidst their bitter custody battle. What may be surprising, however, is the fact that the Donda rapper continues to call out his estranged wife almost on a daily basis, while he also continues to fight her publicly over the care of her 4 children despite being required not to legally speak on their settlement. Still on a roll, some minutes after sharing the first headline, Kanye shared another screenshot of a random fan's tweet that said, "The way Skeet used Kim's marital status to address Kanye was a sneaky diss towards her, and she didn't even catch it. I'm really concerned that Skeet will get my kid's mom hooked on drugs. He's in rehab every 2 months," Kanye captioned the image of the tweet. The 44-year-old almost recent bluster began only a few days before, as he was found criticizing his now declared legally single ex-wife for letting their oldest daughter, Northwest, to make TikTok videos. Even though Kim appeared in the video as well and has repeatedly defended that their daughter doesn't use the app without an adult supervision, to which Ye got a surprising response this time that obviously aggravated him even more. The Yeezy founder released some candid screenshots sent to him via Davidson's friend, Dave Sirius, on a thread of conversation Ye allegedly had with Pete over the condemnation situation of Kim's parenting. According to a source close to Kanye, speaking to E!, the somewhat provocative messages between the two were leaked by West, and although the posts have since been deleted, they were all verified to be authentic. The long message showed the SNL comedian and Kim's ex-husband having a lot of back-and-forth retorts for one another, while Pete appeared to have his girlfriend's back when he defended the Kardashians against Kanye's claims of bad parenting by calling her the best mother I've ever met, and also adding that what she does for those kids is amazing and you're so fucking lucky that she's your kid's mom. The leaked messages also showed Pete giving Ye a piece of his mind and announcing to him just how he had had enough of his constant demoralization and verbal attacks, especially online as a result of his relationship with Kim. "I've decided I'm not gonna let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the fuck up," Pete said. Pete also made it clear that while he has painstakingly taken all of Ye's embarrassing actions towards him and Kim in good faith and in no way reciprocated back the same energy, he is done taking the high road. "I've stopped SNL from talking about or making fun of you, which they've wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there," he says. The King of Staten Island actor then gave Ye a final warning. "I have your back even though you treat me like bitch because I want everything to be smooth. But if you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months, I'm gonna stop being nice," before finally taunting the richest black man in America with a photo of himself in Kim's bed. Well, Pete shared the picture of him in bed, and it seemed to be the last straw as this didn't sit well with many. One fan said, "Pete Davidson sent Kanye a picture of him in Kim's bed. That's exactly what he did to Mac Miller when he was dating Ariana Grande. He's sick AF. Hope everyone can see his true self." And even though it may appear as though the world is against Pete, and by the world we mean Kanye's fans riding it hard for their fave, others have shown how sympathetic they are towards Pete's flight, especially seeing how Ye has been the one publicly harassing him for several months now. Pete stan swiftly came to his defense. Before Pete said a word, Kanye made a video of Pete's decapitated head or half-buried body or whatever that bitch was. All of them need to keep this situation out of the limelight, but Pete attacks who attacks him, and he's a comedian. Comedians never turn off the jokes. Another argued, okay, that Mac Miller story has proven false. Even Mac's family says so. Even Ariana's brother says so. And again, the situation with Mac and his situation with Kanye are completely different. Kanye has been harassing this guy for a fucking long time. The text messages were cut off, but not before showing how the SNL host urged his rival to meet him in person to discuss their differences, rather than airing their dirty laundry in public. Still going strong in his outcry, Kanye further accused his ex of parental alienation, sharing a photo of an alien pinned between himself and Kim on North's backpack while writing, "This is what was on my daughter's backpack when I was allowed to see her last week." While Pete's conversation with Ye might have caused quite the stir, he wasn't the only one blowing hot and giving him a response this time. You can call it a tag team effort if you wish, because Kim soon came to her own defense, hitting back at her estranged husband over his posts. Not taking the accusations lightly, the Skims founder responded in Ye's comments, "Please stop with this narrative. You were just here this morning picking up the kids for school. We're pretty sure that this feud is far from over and we're all in for a long, long ride." If you like this video, then you'll definitely enjoy keeping up with the Kanye and all their drama in this video. Did you know that Kanye tried to break Kim and Pete up using another celebrity? Check it out here. Thanks for watching.